My dream is to just keep helping out people, to keep people's hopes high, to give them strength and inspiration. My dad used to have a lowrider. It was a Chevy Bomb. It was a black color, and inside of the car, it was like a beige, and then surrounding the interior was like a brown. My dad was one of the founders for a car club called Legacy. I used to go in the lowrider with my dad, my brother, and my little sister at the time. We used to go to shows, car club picnics. That was fun, but now I could do that again because I'm in the lowrider community. My name is Steven and I am 11 years old. My bike is a lowrider street style bike. It is 20 inches. The color is a oriental blue with 144 spoke rims, 8 handlebars, plastic mirrors, twisted bumpers. It also has a raccoon tail and 2 plaques with my name on it. One says Steven Vitla, the other one says Steven the Crusher. This is my first lowrider bike. My favorite part of the bike is the plaques because they just look awesome. Yes, I do feel special riding the bike. Going outside, taking that for a ride, it just feels nice. My friends from school, they say they never seen a bike like that before. They were just surprised on how it looked. I had the bike for about 8 months. My friend Jose made it for me, and my other friend Isa, she had it made for me and she brought it to me. It took them a couple months to make the bike. I was like, wow, this is cool. I couldn't even say anything. I just hopped on it and rode it. I was born in Fontana and I was raised in Ontario, California, not Canada. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother, and a dog. My mom works for a court. My dad works as a janitor for a school. So you could say my mom fights crime, and my dad fights grime. I am 11 years old. I go to 5th grade. The class that I enjoy is music. It's a stress reliever, a therapeutic thing to do, and also just makes me feel happy. I am a really creative person, and I love arts, music, video games, and a lot of other stuff. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor or a scientist to hope find the cure for cancer. The reason why I want to do that is because a year ago, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The day I was diagnosed was my 10th birthday. That just made it way harder than it usually should be. My type of cancer is a blood cancer that makes your white blood cells grow rapidly, even though they're supposed to help you. It's bad if you have too much. It all started off with me getting a bunch of bruises on my arm. My mom took me to go get blood tests done. So they took like 5 blood tests, and the next day I had to go into the hospital so I could get a bone marrow aspiration. The next day they told me that I have cancer. And I was not happy that day. I was just sad. I just blocked everybody out. Like, I couldn't hear them because I was so sad. I even questioned my existence then. My dad had to sell his car and his bike because of the medical expensive, and also my mom wasn't working at the time to take care of me. Like every other day, I had to go in for chemo push, which is like 3/4 of an inch needle poked in my chest, in my portacath. A portacath is something they put into you by surgery. It's located near my right shoulder, and it's somewhere to give medicines through and to draw blood. And it just hurt to where I started yelling and screaming. Well, now it's like every month. I go in once every month. In the past it was pretty hard, but now a bit easier, but it's still difficult. I've been in treatment for about 1.5 years. I am in remission right now. I'm gonna need to do treatments until November 28th, 2020. Now that I've done all this, I figured out my purpose in the world. Me and my mom were just thinking of what to do to pass by my time at the hospital. We created an Instagram page called Steven the Cancer Crusher. I post funny videos, car shows, bike shows, me getting out of the hospital. I post a lot of good stuff. I don't post bad stuff. I have over 2,000 followers. The main purpose of my Instagram is to give people hope and inspiration to inspire others to keep on fighting. After all that support, it did inspire me to do more. When I would go to the blood centers, I would notice that only 2 people were there just giving blood. That's way too little blood. So I did a blood drive so we could get more blood in those blood centers to help people like me. It takes 3 days to clean the blood, so that's why it's important to donate blood when you can. The blood drive is when a bunch of people donate blood. But when I did my blood drive, I was expecting like just 30 people, but it turned out being like over 120 people. It made me feel happy and special that a lot of people came out there to support. A bike run is when people get from one destination to another destination in hopes of like fundraising somebody. My dad's friend put together my bike run. The bike run started in West Covina and ended in Riverside. I was expecting 50 to 60 people, but my bike run turned out to have 500 people. The bike run raised over 10,000. I am currently working on another bike run called Steven Run 2 Giving Back. In that bike run, I chose 2 families. They're 2 little girls who do need help. Both of the little girls have leukemia like me. One has ALL, the other one has AML. I hope this next bike run will help them and make them fortunate. Doing the bike runs makes me feel good about myself. The lowrider community has been a big part of my journey. They are very caring, kind, supportive, and I hope they are still gonna be a big part of my journey. What gives me my strength is seeing people look up to me as an inspiration. My mom, my family cares so much about me that I just can't give up. I need to keep on fighting through because my family means a whole lot to me, and I know I mean a whole lot to them. I may be just a kid, but I inspire thousands, and thousands are fighting with me as a family. To just keep on fighting, don't give up. It may seem tough right now, but it will just get easier as time goes on. My name is Stephen Davidson. I am the Cancer Crusher, and I am a lowrider role model.